I'm Aniela, and I'm a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. We are talking today about something that is so, when this is happening to you, it is so obvious, and it is so uncomfortable, and it feels like you're locked in a moment of time that just will not subside. It won't pass, and it's one of the most crazy making feelings that a lot of times people on this journey go through. Now, everything that happens on this journey, folks, is absolutely perfect and is absolutely whatever your soul is allowing to happen, because your soul is orchestrating everything. But this one thing, my goodness, it kind of can ruffle your feathers and have you going, what the heck just happened? Folks, we're talking about severe awkwardness, and even feeling like you don't want to say something, you don't want to do something because it feels so awkward. It's almost like walking on eggshells. Now, a lot of times we have people who have identified that they are on a twin flame journey, and if this is you, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. And they are, they may not have been romantically involved with their twin flame. A lot of times they say, I haven't been involved with my twin flame yet, but they find they're in a very social circle. They might work with them. They might be a friend of a friend. They might work in the same building, the same mall, the same restaurant. It could be just about anything. And as I said, everything on this journey is unique and individual, but there are things that are so common and such commonality on this journey between people all over the world. And this is something that has come up so many times. But basically you're just kind of going along. You really identify that I believe there's something in me that this is happening. I'm probably on this twin flame journey. And when you start finding that, you somewhere near that time, it could be just before or just after that starts to happen, you realize there may be, a little bit of a falling out. You don't know what happened. There may not have been anything that happened, but all of a sudden, you feel like they're avoiding you. All of a sudden, they don't come around like they used to, but your friends, your mutual friends, say they're still in touch with them, they're still in touch with her or him, and they're still going to do things. You're just not invited by them anymore. All of a sudden, you feel pushed out. You feel like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What the heck happened? So many people, sometimes they cannot even draw a line where something happened, because sometimes there wasn't a falling out, folks. But what you are experiencing is called the repelling of the fear-based energies. It's not always, in your face, argumentative, have a huge blowout. I hate you, I love you, I hate you. It's not always that. A lot of times it can be quite under the radar and silent. And you start to see that the more you try to make yourself available, the more you try to cross that corner of the pathway just so that you can run into them or see them, the more you feel like they're running from you. That, folks, is the repelling of the fear-based energies on the twin flame journey. A lot of people go through that. I myself, we did have a big falling out. However, when things were all settled and, getting ready to say goodbye, it was more of a goodbye, not a good night kind of thing. I knew that things were different then, but the twin flame might still be just telling you, oh no, it's all good, I'm just busy, but you know that that's not really what's going on. Something happened. You don't have to identify exactly what happened. That's the thing. On this journey, the energies are gonna repel at some point, no matter what. Sometimes you consciously think that the things that happen cause that energy to repel. No, it's none of those things. It's just that the energy is repelled. Even if you have a big fight and a blowout, that did not cause the energies to repel. They were going to repel one way or another. But folks, it is true that many, many times you have no freaking clue what you did, said, thought, or whatever. You have no idea. You start thinking, oh, maybe she told, maybe she heard from so-and-so that thing that I did last summer, or, that kind of crazy stuff. You start thinking over in your head, all the things you might have said in conversation, maybe I looked at her the wrong way. Maybe she thinks no, it's none of those things. A lot of times that repelling will be very silent, and it makes you crazy trying to figure out what went wrong. Nothing went wrong, folks. Nothing at all. It's just the repelling of the fear-based energy. If you want to know how to quote unquote fix that, you need to learn how to balance your fear-based energy. Alrighty, folks, we'll talk to you again soon. Ahui ho and malama pono. Bye, everyone.